Happy New Year!
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about firstborns and what they have to do for the family. You know, how they have to provide and the pressure that comes with being a firstborn. So today, the topic today is pressure that comes with being a firstborn. Where did we get this material from? We saw on Twitter where a guy posted and he said, "My elder brother, you are a disappointment to everybody in the family. We are so disappointed in you. Our father is sick, our father cannot afford to do certain things for the home anymore. And you have not been able to stand in, you know, to do anything for us. And I regret that you are my elder brother because you don't do anything for me." Now, the elder brother posted this and was like, "Oh my God, I don't know what to say," because he felt really bad. So now, coming from, what do you think about that kind of post? Do you think that that was something that was actually right for a younger person, for a sibling to say, or do you think that the elder brother is even actually quite a little irresponsible, and it also shows, his irresponsibility also shows for him to even bring such trivial family matters onto, you know, social media?
So this matter is quite a messy one because I can imagine how they feel as the firstborn. So first off, we understand that firstborns are most times they take most of.
Sorry, are you a firstborn?
Yes, I'm firstborn.
Okay.
So most times they take most of the investment, and I mean parents put too much effort on them because they are the first and they expect to replace them, not replace them, but like take over from them when they get to retire.
Like be the family ahead of the home.
Yes. While that is poor planning, I can understand why African parents feel that way because I mean, Nigeria is hard. Things are hard. So the idiot's younger brother that feels that if someone else that is in charge of his own life as an adult, you have mouth to say that kind of thing, you should also have power to provide for yourself. At that moment, I will disown him. I will cut him off totally first before I will come vex the husband. See, sometimes people don't understand the battles husbands face. It's like you're using your head to knock barrier so that the people at your back can pass and they'll say, "What did you even do?" Say, why? Because it's not their head. I mean, it was easy for them. Remember the story of the 3 billy goats? I don't know if you know the story of 3 billy goats and the troll over the bridge. The first billy goat came, tried to cross the bridge, called his older brother. Older brother came, tried to cross the bridge. The troll scared him away and he called the third one. The third one was the eldest brother. And the eldest brother used his horn to, I don't know his horn, his hoof. I think his horn to hit the troll off the bridge. And they were able to pass safely. So we all know that it's firstborns that actually do that. It's a very terrible thing if the younger one should be the one doing something like that in the family.
Why is it terrible?
It's terrible because by design, if you notice, older ones, even if it's just 1 year, they get their younger sibling, they have this large margin. I don't know how it usually is. In strength, in intelligence, in size, even if not size, but they're just ahead. Okay. And it's your duty to ensure that that margin remains intact or even wider. Not so that you outshine them, but so that you cover them. So that they don't have to.
That's actually something sensible.
Yes, so that they don't have to,
I like that.
You don't have to be going through all that. But life is life. Things happen. That guy could be going through shit. He could be starting life. My dear, that guy could be less than 30. To a man less than 30 like that. That's crazy. How much are they paying an average staff? Has he finished using the money to feed himself? Not living it for people to feed a family of 5. He won't be. Why do you want to crush his life before it starts? His life has not started. He has not put things where your father is older. Your father has like 30, 40 years ahead of him. Your father has accumulated wealth over the years, accumulated properties. This boy is probably buying sofas and chairs and bed and fan and fridge and little things around the house that he's using to, or maybe he's trying to put money in this stock, or trying to invest in that, or trying to try one business and it fails, just doing something, trying to get off his feet. And you are here, probably in university or something. People send themselves to school. People feed themselves in school. So you coming here and telling me that you are disappointed in someone else. It's signs of a low intelligent person. People that like blaming others. They are not brilliant.
Oh, don't you think that this is something that is actually very common among very poor people?
It's not even a poor, well, yes, poor, there's always problem in poor families.
Because if there's a mentality that comes with you as an elder person or the firstborn has to become the automatic full provider for the whole family just because you are the firstborn, and maybe they feel like you have a little bit of change.
So I don't see anything wrong with that view.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it comes from poverty.
Yes, poverty is the foundation for that kind of mentality.
Yes.
Poverty is, because imagine that with this, maybe, for example, now I don't know how many children that Dangote has. So, take, for example, you had an older son and the younger son. The younger son is having university, tell you that it's ashamed of him because he's able to provide for family. That is only a poor man's problem. There's a lot of things that are poor man's problem. Your father didn't do the job, it's well enough. You're angry with your brother. Not doing the same job your father failed at doing. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God!
Same job your brother didn't give birth to you. He didn't give birth to you.
So I think the thing now is that the father is sick at home. Yeah.
I understand the sentiment.
Yes.
But we are logical beings. We should be using our brain. We should be using animals.
What if can we just say this from the frustration of the younger one in the sense that
the younger one is
the father is sick and
a bomb. The other one is a stupid fellow. If he is not stupid, he will get off his lazy ass and do job. You can't be telling me that I should work. He's a prison man now. The brain is working. He's not just.
What if the brother is a student? We don't even know what the brother does. But it sounds like a student. It sounds like someone that does not do anything.
Younger brother.
Yes.
Even if it's in secondary school. Do you know when I was younger, before I left secondary school, during holidays, I used to I'm a crazy person. I used to tell my parents that I was looking for job at factories, and my mom would always shout like, "Young man, let them not kidnap you." Literally, you know this on the road that they used to put phone numbers.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You will be confident.
I have. If I check my phone, you'll see that time I just learned how to drive. 20.
But you are afraid of something.
I was looking for a job as a driver. All I was like, okay, if I can get this money, get a driver's license, and then I'll get this job. Anyhow, life things didn't work out like that. I had other plans, but
yeah,
I was serious.
But when I was even thinking about that, that's crazy.
So I mean, you have to. You can't tell me that because you are in school or you will not be no. I have seen children and I know children that when they come back from school, they carry our parents used to do it. They carry kaya and they go and feed themselves.
What's kaya?
Load. They carry load on their head and go and sell. If you don't carry no food for you, you don't sell food. Hunger kill you that day. Yes, don't hawk. Hunger kill you.
What do you mean our parents did it?
Some parents did it.
So they are out like
the day they did it.
Oh,
so that
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you can't. I think he's a sports boy. This kind of mixed. They are poor, poor like that. So he's so entitled to
what the elder brother has.
He's not seeing life from the proper point of view. I think he needs to suffer. I think they should leave that.
But okay now, so what kind of advice would you give to the elder brother? Would you say cut your family off? Would you say stay on your own? Would you say go back home and give your dad anything you have?
Another thing. Sorry, because you short.
Yeah.
What I would say is before that boy will begin to talk like that, there must be a topic at home. But you know that parents love their children.
But the parents have been bitter about it and they have expressed their bitterness with
but
children.
They are not as bitter as the siblings. Now siblings have a tendency to dislike themselves more than parents dislike the child. Parents love their children more than siblings love themselves.
Yeah.
So it's possible that if the children are already angry that okay, this guy is not doing anything enough for us, he's the one that's supposed to. But this is just a case of a dumb fellow. And I'll be very annoyed to find out if that guy is he a younger brother or a younger sibling? We don't know his gender. Is he a brother?
He's a boy.
If he's a brother, he needs beating.
So now I want to say that are you saying the guy should abandon his family?
I won't say he should abandon his family.
Okay.
I would say he should cut off that brother. Yes, cut him off 100%. Make an enemy of him, in fact. Yes, because the audacity. See, there's a place of bitterness and there's a place of utter disrespect and insolence. I'm telling you categorically, my brother knows what he can tell me.
So are you
cut him off, sever that bond
are you
forever.
telling me that your brother can tell this to you that will make you cut him off?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
What happened to blood is thicker than water?
Blood is thicker than water, but blood can also cause wahala. See, let me tell you something. If you can, the same proportion of love you have for someone is the same proportion of hate you have for someone. I'm not saying you should hate anybody.
Yeah, I get it.
But respect. There's some kind of things my brother cannot tell me. See, I grew up as a kind of person that I used to be something. But any day he tries it was the time he came back from school. He's trying to form, uni boy now. I know it's only at 20 level, I think uni boy, the head is swell. I said, okay, do this thing. Hey, follow me talk. Hey! That night, my mother was sister was screaming, please stop, this is the devil. No boy. And I did beat him. He was using weapons on me, using everything, carrying chair. But as when he was doing it, he was saying, this guy won't be like this. When he used he used wooden chair, like, did everything scattered. He was just doing everything.
This is the devil. He's obviously the devil.
He was so angry. Like this kind of, he's trying to rebel. Like,
yeah, he's trying to rebel off you.
Okay, I'm not even holding. If I hold you, you don't have the mind. If you see the size ratio, see. So it's not like I'm trying to even oppress anybody. I don't oppress. I don't look for how to subdue people.
Yeah.
You understand? But give respect to who respect is due. I'm older than you. Okay, let's say it's not me. You don't even need to honor me. You just need to respect yourself. Come enter my DMs. A friend can't come and tell me that I'm putting it.
Of course I agree. But don't you think that it's not right for siblings? Like these are things like
he had the audacity to come to me without bullshit.
But this kind of conversation, what you are saying now is things that your siblings, like the old Kule Afunayo and his junior brother, that they didn't speak to each other for about 12 years till their mom died. You get? That's not okay. Why would you say that's okay?
It is okay if they deserve it. If somebody disrespected the other, you ought to.
No, I don't know about you guys, but
see,
I don't think
do not allow, even if it's your father,
siblings.
Even if it's your son. If my son disrespects me and is an adult, I will kick him out of my house and go use my eye and see him. If my daughter disrespects me as an adult, I will kick. You should not dare.
Court.
Yes. It's not about court. No, this is serious.
No.
See, people should know. You need to place people in their place. If my wife disrespects me,
would you cut her off?
Hold on, she's my wife. She's my wife. There is a way I can relate with her. But someone else on a lower level or on another level, see.
So you would not cut off your wife, but you cut off your sibling?
My wife is not on a lower level. My wife is my wife. She's my wife.
You know, don't forget you put your sibling before your wife.
Yes. But doesn't make it's just like my sibling coming to insult my wife now. I'm going to take it as if you insulted me. I won't take it as
I agree. Yeah.
So you can't come to I can't even imagine the audacity. You write that stinker, send it to your egbon, your jiopa, your para.
Oh God, okay.
If I'm not sure the father saw it.
I'm
the
sure
father saw it. The father will see gravity in that message and ask him to do it. Oh, they said.
So that means you would advise. I don't advise anybody to cause family of enemies, except let's say it's detrimental to your health and sanity. Or your
that kind of. Did you hear what that guy said?
That kind of.
He said he doesn't know how to feel right now. See, that guy, there's a very possibility that he shed tears saying that thing. I don't think any right-minded firstborns are born with the obligation to help. They don't think about themselves. They're always thinking about this person. How do I help this person? How do I do this for this family member? That boy is probably the type that doesn't care about anybody. He don't care about himself. He does care about anybody. Then he will get off his ass and go and work. You can't be saying you're not working and you won't have time to talk that kind of nonsense. Instead of blaming your brother, why not put your head in the game and find out how easy it is to make money? I remember when I started working, I was complaining. After I work finish, until they give me this one blast. So can you see how easy it is to fend for yourself? All those years while I take care of you. You felt that, I mean, I was not doing anything. I mean, it's my duty. So, you get, you understand? We take care of things for granted. If you feel that hustling is so easy, I remember there was a time I was trying to close one deal like that. 6 days I was on the road. On my nose, I didn't reach, not like I don't reach house. Why? I didn't reach house to rest or just the normal way I do work. I was just moving up and down. So that kind of, just imagine all this kind of hustle, nonsense things we person don't do. And at the end of the day, you will make better money. Come home, on errands, boom, enter your DM and see, when I saw that thing, I just sent it to you. I couldn't say anything at that moment because I was leaving and I was paid. So,
now you imagine this kind of, now you imagine this is the Christmas holidays now, and this brother has to like come home.
How come? Don't see me for very long.
So you will not just disown your brother, you will also disown the family.
I won't disown the family. I will just make myself scarce. I think familiarity brings content. Maybe the boy is not doing so well for himself. He's trying. It's unlikely for firstborns not to try.
I agree.
So he's trying, but he's not just doing so well. Or maybe he's doing well, but his well is not enough. He's doing well if he was alone as a normal child with no family of 6 or 5 to take care of. He has not given woman his leg. He's taking care of. So you have doomed that boy. Before he goes back, see, it will take him an average of 10 years to get himself. Even men that are successful, by the time usually firstborns, they usually have this load on their back.
Yeah,
and then
that's why everybody.
Until they start yanking people up, they don't get up. They don't get up. You understand? And this idiot now, I'm so particular about that younger brother because the fact that you have the audacity to castigate or to judge someone that is hustling and say he's not doing something without you taking the same initiative, go out and find out how easy it is. But and find out how easy it is. Why not try? You yourself do something for your family. You're a man too. It's not only firstborn that should be doing. You yourself do.
So okay, I think that's anyway. I don't know what to say.
It's a soft spot because I'm an older. I'm a firstborn, so I wouldn't imagine my siblings. Well, I think it's training. You know, human beings are.
Do you think that you're? Is there anything? I don't think there's anything my siblings can do to me that would make me say I want to cut them off.
They know what and what not to do to me. So human beings are training. Everybody is training.
You treat people how.
Growing up, there are things you accept and reject that they already know how to handle you.
Yeah. I
don't think anybody understands me more than my siblings, even though we are not. Run up and down, fight, all those kind of siblings, but they understand my mindset.
Yeah.
They know the kind of thing I'm going to say, they know what I'm going to do in a particular matter. They know kind of bullshit to bring to me, they know what I'm going to do.